The University Tower chimes ring in another session of Ask the Professor, the show on which you match wits with University of Detroit Mercy professors in an unrehearsed session of questions and answers. I'm your host, Matt Mayo. Let me introduce to you our panel for today. To my right, from the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, it's Professor Danielle Maxwell.
Hello, happy spring break.
Happy spring break almost. Yeah.
This is pretty much it. This is my
Close
last
enough.
meeting of the day, and I don't see this as a meeting, so this is spring break. So
not
happy
even a
spring
meeting.
break. Yes.
You have a lot of treats in front of you, but they're not being eaten.
They are not being eaten because Professor Curtis and I are going on a road trip, and I think I'll get hungry during that 3 hours. So I think I'm going to save these snacks for the 3-hour car ride.
Where's your road trip to?
We're going to Boyne for an anniversary trip for the weekend. We planned on skiing, but it will be 50 degrees tomorrow, and then
It'll be mush.
You'll be slushing.
And then it's gonna freeze to 32, and I really don't want to ski on ice. So I
Yeah,
think
ice
we're just
carving.
gonna like hop around Emmett County, Traverse City area, see what there is. Just have
There's a
some.
lot up there. That's
There's a lot
nice.
up there.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's great. And you will be well fed with butter tarts.
With butter tarts from
I
Canada.
love it.
Yes, butter tarts.
Canadian butter tarts.
Yes.
And eventually fudge.
And eventually fudge.
So much fudge.
I mean, once Up North starts, wherever that starts, it sounds like Professor Brian Curtis, also from Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, is looking forward to the fudge.
I am,
And
yes.
why would you not?
And somewhat the daylight savings.
Oh.
No, our cats will sleep in. Our cats will
Yes, this
sleep
is
in.
personal cat-related reasons, but we need an extra hour of sleep.
No more 3 a.m.s.
Yes.
Oh, dear Lord. So it's going to be 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
4
That's
a.m.
Okay.
wake
much
up.
more
Yes.
reasonable.
That's totally reasonable. I don't think some comedian just published something I saw on TikTok the other day. It's America's love-hate relationship with daylight saving, and I'm just sort of like, why can't we solve a single problem in this country?
Yep. One or the other would be nice.
Why aren't we saving it?
Yeah, why are we saving it?
Yes.
Did we do it? Did we save the daylight? Professor Erin Bell is here from the Writing Center.
Greetings.
Its director.
Yes. I will also be up like your cats at 3 a.m. today, taking off to travel with the university to Mexico City.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
bienvenidos. And
Are they going to turn their clocks ahead in Mexico City when you get there?
oh my gosh, I haven't even. Yeah, I don't know because I have.
You'd hate to lose an hour of sleep twice in a row.
Right. I'll really be off.
Nothing tequila can't take care of.
Well, I don't know that I can do that because altitude sickness. They said that we might want to like sort of
yeah.
wait before we indulge, and I'm a hypochondriac, so naturally I'm.
Do you want the formula for...
Yes, I do. Is there a chemical equation or an artistic?
I did aspirin 24 hours prior to.
Okay.
Every 4 hours.
All right.
You think you're
Really?
fine, yes. That solved, like when I used to go snowboarding out to Colorado, first time out, the altitude sickness almost killed me. Second time around, did
Really?
aspirin, yes.
So
Interesting.
Aspirin regimen helps.
I've been to Denver, ironically enough, to see the Pope for World Youth Day, 1994, and I had no trouble back then. It was really awesome. But I think I looked at it, and I think it's quite a few. It's quite a bit higher. So I'm a little.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember the athletes in '68 in the Olympics had a hard time getting used to that.
There you go. Well, that sounds like it's
Advantages.
going to be an incredible trip no matter what, though.
Definitely. I'm really looking forward to, in particular, Xochimilco because of the canals. And as some of
Yeah.
you know, I like the birds. There's going to be
Shocking,
some
not
birds.
shocking.
Some very colorful birds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool birds.
Excited.
I love it. I love it. And just back from his tour of the 7 crown heads of Europe.
No, other direction, Matt. Other direction. Hawaii and Arizona.
Professor-
But one crowned head sends her best regards, and that is Miss
John.
Diane.
Yes, I was going to say.
Oh, that's great. You saw Diane.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
doing well?
Several times. She's doing great.
Okay, that's great to hear. No, that's
She just got ambient lighting put around the edges of her backyard and side yard, and the pictures look great.
She's
Awesome.
glowing even more.
She's glowing even more.
awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. I'm glad you had a chance to see her. But you obviously had a successful trip, at least from the perspective of the fact that you returned.
Well,
No, that's
yes.
not successful. That's,
And the photos online.
silly.
Yes. No, well, we did the last morning when it was 88 degrees in
my.
Phoenix. We were saying, what are we going back to now?
No. Why are you going back to?
But, I mean, it's much better than last year. It was a very mild February here while I was gone.
true.
Came back, and then March was horrible.
Yes, that's
so
right.
So this is really very nice. The weather is very nice in comparison.
Absolutely. That's great. And Professor Dave Chow is here, as always.
Pleasure to be here, as always.
Yes, exactly. Something about bowling down the middle of the street? What were we
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
we're going to find new government officials.
Oh, by seeing if we can hit one with the bowling
Yes,
ball.
uh-huh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds about right.
They fall over.
Ooh, I
they're
could
elected.
think of a few good targets.
No, it's random, and I'm sure we could do better.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So no hubbub in the neighborhood or anything right now?
I don't know. I haven't been around.
Oh, yeah.
Now
been
that
busy.
Ann Arbor's been cleared out by these two, I can actually go and visit. So.
Oh, my God.
Cleared up the whole city for you.
Yes.
The
Wow.
whole space is yours now.
The coast is clear.
Hilarious.
Hot diggity.
Oh, my gosh. Well, folks, this is a program where you can send us questions regarding anything. If you stump the panel, you receive a brand new edition of the ATP coffee mug and an autographed photograph of the professors, or if you're really lucky, an extra small Naked Gun, more recent remake, promotional sleeveless t-shirt.
We have 2 of them.
Wow. I am
Yes.
envious.
We won them at the trivia contest. More details later. If you don't stump the panel, we'll send you an autographed photograph. You can send us the questions in a number of ways. Email us at atp@udmercy.edu. Find us on Facebook and Instagram, or listen on your favorite smart speaker by asking it to play Ask the Professor at University of Detroit Mercy. We've got one of these kind of interesting scenarios where someone just sent one question, but it's a good one. It's a solid piece of trivia. They noticed a pattern, and they're going to take advantage of it.
Oh, food.
This is from Jose Guzman of Royal Oak, Michigan.
Jose Guzman.
Between 1978 and 1981, every Best Supporting Actress Oscar winner had the same initials. What were the initials? And could you name any of the 4 supporting actresses?
What was the years?
1978 to 1981.
Is it like MS with like Meryl Streep?
It is MS. You knew that off the
Yeah.
top of your head. That's great. So for the record, Meryl Streep was 79,
Mary Steenburgen.
and it was Kramer versus Kramer. Mary Steenburgen was 1980. Melvin and Howard was the name of the film.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do 78 or 81?
Who's another MS?
Yes.
Who is the actor in Superman? She had Margot.
Margot Kidder? No,
that's
no,
okay.
no.
How about we go Professor McGonagall?
Oh my goodness. Dame Maggie
Maggie.
Smith.
Maggie Smith.
Maggie
For
Smith.
California Suite in 1978. And all you're missing is 1981. Very, very well known. The movie Reds was pretty much a big deal that year. But who was the MS that was the Best Supporting Actress?
MS.
It's a classic one.
Michelle.
No.
Mary.
Margaret.
Michaela.
Very well-known actress, 60s, 70s, 80s. It was Maureen Stapleton is who it was in Reds. But that is a pretty cool pattern, I got to say, Jose. That's great that you sent
That's
those
it.
in.
I'm changing my initials.
Feel free
Was
to do...
MS a guess? Or
It was a total guess. I had no idea.
I mean, Meryl Streep was one of the
I
winners.
was just
so.
thinking of The Devil Wears Prada 2 coming out
Yes. Yes.
May 1st.
So I did this to myself, but I still think it's cool. I said, I wonder if somebody could come up with some questions regarding one of my favorite places in the whole world to go.
Bed?
I think that you will.
Oh,
It's Clausen. Is it all Clausen?
Clausen
questions?
is a close second.
Okay.
No, it's Costco.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So trivia about
I like
Costco.
Costco.
In what year and in what city was Costco founded?
Seattle.
It was Seattle. Yeah, that's right.
But I'm not sure of the year. It's about 25 or 30 years. No,
So see
No,
if you
longer
can
than that.
kind of get in the
Yeah, I was gonna
wheelhouse
say.
here. Yep.
The 80s?
75.
78.
Actually, it was early 80s. Early 80s. 83.
Okay.
1983 in Seattle.
Wow.
Costco is the world's largest retailer of 3 things
Hot
as
dogs.
of
Chicken.
2026.
Wine is one of them.
Number 2 is chicken.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Gotta be chicken.
absolutely.
How about hot dogs?
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs are not on the list. Chicken
Surprising.
is number 2.
Alcohol, wine.
By the way, just a little side note, 2023, Costco sold 137 million individual birds worth
my
of
gosh.
chicken. That is a lot of chicken.
Yeah.
I do worry about the hormones they pump them up with because those
not
are the
like
fattest chickens
I
ever.
know.
Not hormones. That's just
Two
glorified
other
fat.
things that Costco is the world's largest retailer of.
Toilet paper.
No, I mean we're gonna go
Sorry.
through all
Bottled water.
No, we're gonna go through all the things. Those double boxes of Honey Nut Cheerios. No.
Well, I know that they're the biggest wine retailer in California, which is saying something.
They are,
Okay.
but that's
What
not
about
on
like
this
eggs?
list.
Like there's like a ton of eggs there.
So the truth is, they're both foods.
Okay.
They're both foods.
Croissants.
No, although those boxes are huge,
Yeah.
and they're cheap, man.
Yeah, they are.
Cake, Costco cake.
Cake. I was gonna say cake too, but
So one of the two is something that we actually have a reputation in the Metro Detroit area for over 100 years on importing because they usually didn't grow in the United States back when they were starting to be imported. If I say companies like Germac, and
Pistachios?
Cars,
Nuts.
so nuts, cashews in particular.
Okay.
Costco is the
Wow.
world's biggest
Really?
supplier of or retailer of cashews.
Huh. They do have those big jars of cashew.
Giant ones, yeah.
The other thing comes from their butcher, so don't think too hard.
Ribs.
Like steak.
Beef. Ground beef.
Prime beef.
Okay.
Prime beef.
Yeah.
Costco, number one in the world.
It's on my shopping list for this weekend.
I'm never feeding that many people at one time.
I really have to know how many cakes they sell though.
Yeah.
It
That's why
could,
said
I bet
toilet
it's up
paper.
there.
It's
I
up
bet
there.
it's up there. Costco, of course, known for its $4.99 rotisserie chicken, unshredded, and $1.50 hot dog combo. How many stores operate globally for Costco?
Including the business centers.
I guess that would qualify.
can we say
yeah.
above or
280.
below 100?
We got 280. All right, we're going around the table here.
$5.79.
$5.79. It's like classic
I'm gonna bet
Price is
$1.
Right
Yeah.
style.
Oh,
We're gonna bet one.
$1.
You say
$4.54.
454. Brian?
I'm gonna guess 375.
I mean, you're all very far off. It's over 800. It's in the low 800s.
Wow.
That's a lot.
I was not thinking that.
There goes my dollar bid.
Your top selling store, as in by number of items sold, is in the United States. Where is it?
Madison Heights, Michigan.
It is not in Madison. I feel like I'm doing my part,
Yes.
but
Your cart was pretty full.
it
I'm
was
gonna guess.
Chicago?
Yeah, let's go with the Seattle location.
No, I think you need to think more in a, Jim Tubbs travel direction.
Hawaii?
It's Hawaii.
Which
is their
one?
Top selling store.
Is it Oahu?
It says somewhere in Hawaii.
Because
We
I
went
was
to
at the one in Kauai, and I was at the one in Kailua Kona,
You
but
were
I was not
there.
at the one in Honolulu.
We
That
went to the
is
one in
awesome.
we went to the Sam's Club in Honolulu, and that was pretty impressive.
Oh my God.
I have eaten, in fact, at those two, the one in
We ate
Kauai
at
and the
ours.
one, the
They
one
have really
in,
good pizza.
And the drink options are different.
You all are killing me.
and their food is served outside. That's another thing that's
Ooh, this
different
one,
and
the
interesting.
parking garage was on top of the store.
Oh,
So you
wow.
park on top and then go up to the underground store.
Oh, that's
love it.
nice.
I still remember when my cousins came from China. I met them in San Francisco, and they wanted Costco pizza.
to go to Costco.
for pizza.
Oh, that's a deal.
It is.
But I'm like going,
We got one of those. We got one of those on the Big Island of Hawaii, and I mean, I had to keep eating it, but we still never finished it.
I have a question. Do they not offer the Supreme there anymore? Because I don't like just
No.
I don't like the options.
Just
anymore.
cheese or just pepperoni.
Yeah,
The
that's right.
cheese is amazing.
That's right. Folks, the Costco stores are massive by square feet. Could you try to get close with the number of how many square feet a standard Costco is?
15,000.
Biggest one around
25,000.
here is that corporate one in Southfield.
I got 15. I got 25.
I'm gonna give 12,000.
12,000.
I'd say 15,000.
15,000.
I have no math is not my thing. 21,000.
Okay. You're all so far off that it's laughable.
Okay.
A standard Costco is 146,000 square
It's
feet,
combined all of our numbers.
except for one notable Costco.
Madison Heights.
No. Keep guessing, though.
Oh,
You never
Clausen.
know.
Oh.
You never know. There is one that is, by design, half as small in the United States.
Must
Where
be in
is it?
New York City.
Manhattan.
That's a really good guess, but I want you to think less population density.
Like Iowa, somewhere in the middle of Iowa.
How about you think even less population
North
density?
Dakota.
Utah.
How about even less population?
Alaska.
There we go. It's in Juneau. It's in Juneau, Alaska. Yes,
Oh.
that's right. Mhm.
I didn't know there was one there. I would have gone.
I know that because when I worked with the Inupiat in northern Alaska, most of the people on the flight were doing Costco grocery runs. It was cheaper to get on a plane, fly there, get your groceries, fly back.
Well, because everything's
Amazing.
expensive in Alaska.
Oh my god, it was $13 a gallon for milk up in the North
Only.
Slope. Very expensive,
Cheaper to bring the cow.
honestly.
If you pay attention, then you already know this one. Costco is one of the nation's largest dealers of what? With annual sales of 500,000, basically putting them in the top 5 for this item that is
Chicken.
sold.
Tires.
It is not food.
Gas?
You say tires, you're close.
Batteries?
Not batteries.
Yes.
I mean, you need to go a little bit bigger.
Big
Cars?
tires.
Cars.
Cars?
Costco sells cars. Yes, they
well,
do.
They
Absolutely
negotiate.
they do.
Yeah, they negotiate for you,
Yep.
the dealers.
Yeah.
They are what is called a hidden retailer. So, like, you ever notice you buy something on Amazon and then suddenly it's not coming from Amazon, it's coming
Right.
from some third party? I mean, they arrange for a lot of that. Over 500,000 autos moved annually.
Wow.
Now the question is what is their most popular car?
That is a good question.
Tesla.
I got no background.
Oh,
on
there's
that
so
yet.
many. I mean, I've gotten a Costco discount on a new car just because they were associated with them.
There you
The
go.
dealer was associated with
Okay,
them.
next car.
Next car.
Yeah.
Not GM. We're going to go through Costco cars.
About 25% of all Costco sales come from their private label. What is the name?
Kirkland.
Kirkland.
Kirkland, which is named after what?
Captain?
Captain Kirk, yeah.
To buy it?
Captain Kirkland? The rip-off Star Trek? No, that is
The
not it.
founder of Costco.
It's something in Seattle, isn't it? Oh,
It is. It is. The technical suburb that Costco
Right,
is in
yeah.
is in Kirkland, outside of Seattle.
And
So-
incidentally, they cooperate with other local Seattle things. The Kirkland brand of ground coffee that you buy is actually Starbucks.
yeah, that's right.
Really?
It's also spectacular. I'm not even
Oh,
a
it's
coffee
good.
drinker.
It's good.
And I know that that's
Yeah,
good.
Kirkland coffee is wonderful.
Seriously.
Good to know.
Wait, so it was named after the county?
The city that they're in.
The area.
Their
Oh, okay. I was
headquarters,
wondering.
Out of Seattle.
Jeez.
Interesting.
The hot dog deal. It's one of the things my middle son Enzo loves to talk about because at the very beginning of the pandemic, there were protesters outside of Costco's. Please don't change the hot dog price. The price of the hot dog and pop combo has been $1.50 since what year?
The start.
83?
I mean, it started in 83, so you're close.
85.
87.
It was 85. It's been
Okay.
that way since 1985. They do
I
not
know
want
I've
to
been
change
buying
it.
them a lot. I tell you
Yep.
what's really embarrassing is when I open my cupboard at home, because for a long time I tended to keep the cup, the refillable cup, and just wash them out and save them to put something else in. I now have a huge stack of those things, which means I've eaten that many hot dogs.
Do we need
too.
an intervention, Jim? Do we need an
We have
intervention?
hot dog Tuesdays in the summer. We've eaten a lot of hot
Oh,
dogs in
that
our
is true.
department.
You should bring them and we can like upcycle them and like you can embellish them.
Exactly.
That is a lot of hot dogs.
I
like
don't
20.
think in particular my father-in-law would have a problem with me mentioning. I know my mother-in-law will, but I'm going to say it anyway. Every once in a while we're visiting is like, oh, your father, she would say to my wife or me, took me out to lunch the other day. Costco again. That's great.
Well, my mother loved Costco hot dogs, so that was an easy thing.
I mean, we have lunch on Sundays at Costco,
Yep.
so
Not on the list, but in the independent Consumer Reports, guys, rated taste test, the Costco all beef hot dog is number one almost
They
every
are
single year.
good.
they are
They are
incredible.
Oh, I also have to tell you that the soft serve ice cream is now not vanilla and chocolate, but vanilla and
Yeah,
mint.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well,
That's a controversial choice.
Yes.
And it's good mint.
It looks like
Okay.
it's really good.
I get the swirl.
It tastes terrible for those who are observing Lent.
just stop. Globally popular Costco is 75% of households in this country are Costco members. It's not the United States.
Switzerland.
It's not Switzerland.
China?
75.
Sweden, Norway,
You're getting close.
Finland.
Denmark,
Canada?
Think more island-like.
The UK? Somewhere?
Ireland,
Fiji?
Great Britain,
You're only one letter off with Ireland.
Iceland?
It's
Iceland.
Iceland.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Well, they're all living around Reykjavik, and Reykjavik has Costco.
75% of the country are Costco members.
I aspire to be that country now.
It's like you're writing like a cop drama. It's like, we need to hunt this guy down. All right, let's look up his Costco
But
membership.
that's, I mean, that's still less than the membership at any local Costco in this country,
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Unique accommodations. There's a Costco in Lancaster, Pennsylvania that has a special parking stall. Why does it?
For the
For
Amish.
the horsies.
For the Amish horses. Yes,
Horsey.
that's right. So
They're
they can
not,
shop at Costco.
they're not out busy doing donuts on the front lawns.
Very slow donuts.
Can you go fill it up? Go to the gas station, fill up the horse.
If we take the full data set of every Costco on Earth, across every product, there is one product that they sell the most of. What is number one on Costco's
Chicken.
best-selling list?
It's not chicken.
No, it's not chicken. It's not chicken. I believe that
Globally.
Professor Bell might have already mentioned
Oh, the paper
The
towels
TP?
and toilet paper.
Toilet paper, yes.
Bringing
Toilet
back
paper.
those big pandemic memories.
Over 1 billion rolls sold on average annually. That is a lot.
Now, is that 2-ply, 3-ply,
That's a lot of
1-ply?
wiping.
Well, whatever it is, you got to buy it in that brick the size of a VW Bug. You know what I mean? So
It's a
there's only
fantastic brick.
one way to do it.
That's why.
That's why my cart looked so full. I had the paper towel in it.
Oh, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
And the case of water.
A Costco in China was so crowded on its 2019 opening day, something happened.
They had to shut down.
They had to close within an hour.
Wow.
Wow.
People were excited. Like, wow, I don't even know what to
There's
They're
say
excited about those
that.
hot dogs.
That always sort of brings to mind the videos taken when Walmart opens its doors at 5 a.m.
Black
on
Friday.
Yeah.
Black Friday.
mind you, only a
People are
billion
getting knocked
people.
down on the way in.
So how many Costco's are in China now?
That's a good question. We'll have to. You know,
gonna
we're
look that
we're
up.
gonna need a
I'll
second
ask.
set
A
of
second
question.
Costco question.
Yes.
yeah.
Mind you, we're not
Get on
going
it,
to get
Dr.
Sam's
Curtis.
Club questions, are we? I mean,
No, I think we're gonna keep it pure. We're gonna keep it pure. This is a very interesting one. As of 2024, only 3 U.S. states do not have a Costco. Let's see if we can even get one of them.
Arkansas,
Iowa,
Idaho,
North Dakota, South Dakota,
Maine,
Delaware.
If I say
Vermont,
the smallest state,
Rhode
you're gonna
Island.
say Rhode
Rhode
Island is
Island.
one of them. There's an extremely mountainous state where it would be hard to
Montana?
get that kind of a footprint.
Idaho.
East Coast.
Oh,
New Hampshire?
Washington.
Connecticut.
Maine.
Oh, East Coast. That's west.
Oh, West Virginia.
West Virginia
Does not have a Costco. Charleston doesn't have a Costco.
Does
Huh.
not have a Costco.
Wow.
And then I think someone said it. I'm sorry. I'm processing very slowly right now. Even if you didn't, ironically, the one of the biggest square states out there, Wyoming, apparently does not have a Costco. My niece sent me a meme the other day that was, did you know the population of Wyoming is smaller than all the other 49 states combined? And I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
I did know
Wrong
that.
logic.
Symbolic logic. Where's our Beth when we need her?
The big reveal. I think this is one of those classic, like, did you know kind of things from before the pandemic. A product at Costco basically won in a blind taste test versus some of the most highly priced items in the world. What
Wine?
was
Wine.
it? Wine is a good guess.
Salad
You're
dressing.
in the wheelhouse
Oh.
with wine.
Different
Tequila,
different alcohol,
rum.
Coffee.
beer, booze, vodka.
Vodka. It was their vodka.
Kirkland's vodka?
I have no idea what it tastes like.
I've never tried
So we're
that.
gonna do a ATP taste testing.
Oh,
Yes.
my
Yeah.
word.
We'll just get a bunch of vodkas. We'll try it out on a Friday. It'll be great.
I have a 3 a.m. flight, so hey, let's just
Oh, my gosh.
whatever.
You all are
We
killing
have a
me
budget
here.
for that, right? Vodka taste testing.
I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to get you there, but I'll do the best that I can. The founder of Costco, Jim Senegal, stated in the past that his favorite item they've ever sold was what? I mean, I don't even know how to guide you. It is a gardening item, if that makes
Soil?
any sense. Not soil?
The bulbs.
Like a lawnmower.
Nope.
A whistle pig.
Ooh.
It was not a whistle pig.
Oh,
Fences? Like Costco fencing?
Fencing is a good guess. That's
A
not it.
John Deere.
It's super
something.
lame.
It's
Think of the
Shovel?
lamest garden thing you can think of.
A glove.
a hat.
A hose.
a gnome. It's got to be a gnome.
Hose is close.
A watering can.
Something that goes with a hose?
This handle thing.
Squirter?
The nozzle, yeah.
nozzle.
That's,
That was the exciting thing.
How many settings did it have to be this incredible?
This gives us some ideas.
Did
I
it
guess
have
we're
like
going to
20
Costco.
settings or something?
Exactly.
It serves up the vodka.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh, this makes sense now. Yeah.
You know, and I remember this actually because I'm old enough now that I can remember when like price clubs sort of came on the scene and became like a really big deal. Mr. Bulky on Woodward there, at least for a little
Oh
while,
my gosh,
right?
Mr. Bulky.
Remember Mr. Bulky?
Not at all.
That's okay. Costco was extremely regional until 1993, but they bought out another company that gave them their national presence back in 93. Do you remember what it was called? They bought out, I blew it. I told you the name of it without even saying it, but see if you can figure it out anyway.
They bought out Mr. Bulky?
No, they didn't. No, not Mr. Bulky. That was just memories of the 80s in Metro Detroit.
All right.
Mr. Bulky was a very cool store where you walked in and there were like 100 literal barrels,
And you
and
just
you
kinda-
literally just stuck your
Oh,
hand in and grabbed
that's
like
like-
gummy
that's
worms.
like,
and
You are not supposed to stick your hand in
No,
there.
that was like
That's what that's
they
what
have
the
one in
scoop
Ann
is for.
Arbor. It's
That's
like
what
by
I-
the
If the
gallon.
scoop is missing, you have to just stick.
You just
Yeah.
pull up a chair and eat.
They have one in Ann Arbor still. It's called by the gallon or something like that. Yeah, it's very fun.
So what was the name of it? I basically already said it.
Something
but it's
Wholesale
not Mr.
Club?
Bulky. No, but you're close. It was called Price Club. It was the
Price-
Costco of the East Coast.
Oh,
Okay.
And they
okay.
basically bought them all up and everything. That was fun. I'm glad I put those together. Everybody really got animated. I said we had questions about Costco.
We love Costco.
I love Costco. I have to tell you, sometimes on a Saturday afternoon, I just go to Costco to try some samples and look at the people that are pushing and pushing and pushing all through the store.
standing
Trying
and
to go
staring.
through the line on a Saturday afternoon is no. I don't try that, but
When we first got married, we actually had a Sam's Club and a Costco membership.
Oh my god.
So we tried both.
So
I'm
did
like-
we.
I did it
And I'm
one
like,
time.
Sam's Club, there's something about it. It's like, it just doesn't feel right in the air.
happening.
It's like,
The hot dog and the chicken.
yeah,
and everything.
it's
I
like
read
going
an
to.
article in the Wall Street Journal probably 20 years ago now that compared what people got paid and what benefits they got.
Oh, yeah.
True, too.
Yeah, that is very
and that was
true.
the day I switched my membership
Yes.
from Sam's Club to Costco.
It's night and day.
Well, it's like Borders and Waldens. I mean, it's like,
Exactly.
no,
Exactly. You know, we have just enough time left that I think it would be kind of a fun imponderable to say you're wandering through Costco one day and you found something that you
my
never thought you were
gosh.
going to find. What would it be? What's the memory that you have? I could think of all. Oh, Erin's ready.
I'm so glad this made it into the conversation because I actually don't go to Costco anymore because of buying things like this. It was a red swing line stapler.
Oh my
Like the exact
gosh.
one for folks who have seen Office Space.
Space.
I know the
And I was like,
ones.
oh my God, that's a stapler. So that was the thing where I was like, I didn't need a stapler at all. There's staplers everywhere, but it was so elegant and that's what I found in Costco. And that's my
and
special.
that keeps you from going back when you find such delightful things there?
No, my anxiety does. It's just like too much for me.
Oh, it is a lot.
it
That's
is.
for
It's
sure.
just gotta go
sensory
early in the
overload.
morning.
It
That's
is.
all.
That's what
It
my
is.
husband tells me, but I mostly send him there because the stapler was just the icing on the cake. There were many other frivolous purchases of Uniball pens, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
Absolutely. I mean, my story isn't even about finding anything, but when I'm shopping there with my wife several months ago, they hadn't started the whole, special group that can come at 9 yet. And the woman is wandering through this forest, just this giant, like, Civil War battlefield of carts waiting to check out, And she comes over and sees us, and she stands and she looks at us with her clipboard. It's like, if you join this thing, then you never have to do this ever again. And didn't even get us to sign anything, just walked away. And I'm like, that is the greatest advertising I've ever heard. Like, you're in the thick of it at that moment. And my wife walked right over to the info desk and got us that level of membership. And now we go at 9 when basically less crazies are
I had
there.
the executive membership and never used it by going
Oh,
early because I'm
really?
just not up early.
It's okay. It's okay. It's hard to go to a Costco
I wish they
at
would
like
stay
10 or
late,
11 on a
actually.
Sunday.
Exactly.
We have our renewal coming up in 87 days, and I'm very much thinking about getting the executive membership at this point.
Oh, man, you got to. That's what it's all about.
It's really good
Now,
for our
if
family.
they were open 24/7 or at least 24 on
But we
weekends,
go there weekly at this point.
Except
so
I
why
respect
not?
the fact that they want to give their workers
Right.
good
they got
hours.
hire us night owls.
I respect the fact that they're closed.
David, you'd be there 2 or 3 a.m.
Yeah, there you go.
Of course.
Incredible.
If not, I'd be going to the 7-Eleven by you guys at 4.
Exactly.
Now, I have to say, one of the most exciting purchases I ever made was a really pedestrian one. Literally.
You bought a pedestrian?
No, it was a pair of Skechers shoes.
Of course, of
They
course.
were great. Yeah.
Gosh, they're always so deeply discounted.
Give us about a year or two, and we'll tell you our interesting
I have lots
purchase.
of ideas for big purchases, but you're like, no, we don't need those things.
Restraint. You can buy restraints.
All I know about Costco is if you see something you want, you better get it
Yep,
right then.
that's
'cause
true.
They could
Oh,
never come
Chobani
back.
yogurts. The
Oh my
drinkable
goodness,
Chobanis.
okay.
The Chobani yogurt.
They were gone for a few weeks,
Great
so
sales on
we're stuck with the cups, and they came back the other day. So we're
They do have this
we're
air
back at 'em.
fryer I really want right now. It's the Ninja Crispy 5-in-1.
Oh, I know the one.
It's currently on sale for the
We've
month of
been
March.
thinking about it too. So
They have a lot of good book sales, too.
They do. I love their
Really
books.
good books.
So many good books.
By the pound, by the pound.
All of y'all need to read Project Hail Mary, by the way. The movie comes out this month. It's a fantastic
What
book.
movie?
Project Hail Mary. I'm
that
almost
looks
done with the
great.
book. It is fantastic.
Oh.
It is amazing. Same
Yeah, I've
person
seen
as The
ads for that
Martian.
on TV. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very good.
I'm so sorry, Props. I knew that this was going to be a good conversation. It always pains me to cut you off, but the time has come to say goodbye, Dave.
see ya.
Jim.
Goodbye.
Aaron.
Goodbye.
Brian.
See you later.
And Danielle.
Adios.
Now these words from University of Detroit Mercy.
You can email Ask the Professor at atp@udmercy.edu or visit the Ask the Professor Facebook page.
Ask the Professor is produced and directed by Michael Jason and Brian Masonville, and our executive producer is Professor Jason Roach. Until next week, I'm your host, Matt Mayo.